A me, 27-year-old, unemployed waste of space. Live in mom's basement, like stereotype come to life. Daily routine consists of games, anime, and crying in shower that feel when perpetual disappointment to family, mom constantly asking when I'll get my life together. No answers available. Tried applying for jobs, ghosted by even fast food places. My face when too pathetic for McGuaycock status. Social life non-existent. Friends all moved on to actual adult things. Marriages, careers, houses, kids. Meanwhile, I'm celebrating when I remember to brush teeth. That feel when personal hygiene is major accomplishment. Hit rock bottom last month. Downloaded Tinder in moment of delusion. Thought maybe some desperate girl would swipe right. Used most flattering photo from the 4 years ago. Wrote bio trying to sound interesting without lying. Gamer, anime enthusiast, currently between careers. My face when dressed up, unemployment. 2 weeks of constant rejection. Not a single match. Even bots and catfish ignore me. Depression reaching new depths. About to delete app forever. Suddenly get notification. Actually matched with someone. Check profile in disbelief. Feminine, 26, also living with parents. Bio reads anime, gaming, general disappointment to society. Profile pic shows girl with colored hair holding manga. My face when found female version of self. Message her, expecting no response. So what's your favorite type of disappointment to be? I personally excel at family disappointment. Surprisingly gets immediate reply. I'm more of a disappointing myself daily specialist, with a side focus in letting down potential employers. That feel when conversation flowing, talk for hours about shared interests. Same taste in obscure anime, both play same MMORPGs, both collect manga, others find weird. Both have action figure collections, we're too embarrassed to display. My face when unexpected connection. Exchange Discord info, voice chat while gaming. Her voice actually nice, slightly raspy. Conversation easy and natural, no need to pretend to be functional human. That feel when authentic interaction. 2 weeks of daily Discord calls. Suggest meeting in person. She seems hesitant. Admits profile picture from 3 years ago. I've gained weight and my skin is worse now. Tell her my picture equally outdated. I look like if sadness from inside out had a human form. She laughs. My face when honesty appreciated. Arrange meeting at local comic book store, neutral territory with escape routes. Arrive early out of anxiety, wearing cleanest hoodie and jeans that still fit, actually showered and trimmed neckbeard. That feel when special occasion grooming. Spot her browsing manga section. Green hair, glasses, oversized hoodie, exactly as described. Approach awkwardly. Feminine? She turns equally awkward. Anon. Both stand there like malfunctioning robots. My face when social skills deteriorated. Somehow start conversation about manga she's holding. Ice broken. Spend 3 hours wandering store, showing each other favorite series, arguing about best story arcs. Completely forget to be self-conscious. That feel when natural interaction. Decide to get food after. Both admit to being broke. Find cheap ramen place. Split modest meal. Conversation turns deeper. How'd you end up like this anyway? She asked between slurps. Pause with noodles halfway to mouth. Never actually explained it to anyone. My face when emotional vulnerability approaching. Put down chopsticks. Dad left when I was 8. Mom worked 3 jobs to keep us afloat. Was alone most of the time. Games and anime became my friends. Got bullied pretty bad in school. Started skipping classes, grades tanked. Graduated by miracle, but college was disaster. Dropped out after 2 semesters. Been stuck ever since. That feel when summarizing life failures. She nods, understanding in eyes. What about you? She stares into ramen like it holds secrets. Parents stayed together but shouldn't have. Constant fighting, used me as weapon against each other. Dad called me worthless when drunk. Mom said I ruined her life by being born. Escaped into fantasy worlds. Diagnosed with depression at 16 but never got proper help. Tried college twice, anxiety too overwhelming. Dated guy who made everything worse. Been spiraling since. My face when matching trauma unlocked. Reach across table, awkwardly pat her hand. We're quite the pair, huh? She gives sad smile. Broken recognizes broken. That feel when unexpected emotional bond, walk her to bus stop after. Silence different now, comfortable. She suddenly hugs me tight. Thanks for not being disappointed. In what? In me, in my story. Everyone else hears it and either runs or tries to fix me. My face when someone actually understands, text her when I get home. She responds immediately, plan next meetup. Both admit it's nice not being alone with our damage. That feel when shared trauma creates connection. Start hanging out regularly, watching anime at her parents' house, gaming together at mine. One night in basement during gaming session. She pauses during boss fight. You know why I like you? Brain not prepared for question. My stunning good looks and vast fortune? She laughs but then gets serious. I got tired of pretending for Chads and soy boys. They either wanted to save me or use me. Never just understood me. With you, I can just be my broken self. No judgment, no rescuing, just acceptance. My face when most genuine thing ever heard. You know why I like you? She looks up, eyes vulnerable. Because you're the only girl who swiped right. Slight smile but waiting for real answer. Because for the first time, I don't feel alone in my brokenness. I can't promise to fix your life. Can't offer success or stability. But I'll never judge your scars. And I'll share my last cup ramen when times get rough. That feel when emotional honesty unlocked, tears form in her eyes. That's literally all I want. Someone who sees all the damage and stays anyway. Kiss happens naturally, tastes like salt from tears and ramen, somehow perfect. My face when connection deeper than expected. Relationship develops. Two damaged people helping bandage each other, start motivating in small ways. She helps me face phone anxiety for interviews. I help her practice boundaries with toxic parents. Both still disasters, but slightly more functional disasters that feel when healing together gradually. Late night conversation 1 month later, lying on floor staring at the ceiling. Do you think we're using each other as crutches? She asks quietly. Consider questions seriously. Maybe, but what's wrong with needing support sometimes? World broke us pretty effectively. If we help each other put some pieces back together, isn't that better than bleeding alone? She turns to face me. When did you get wise? I'm not, just tired of hating myself. My face when accidental wisdom, 6 months later, both employed part-time, saving to maybe get apartment together, still struggle with basic adult functions, still haunted by past traumas, but now face them as team, that feel when battle becomes slightly less hopeless. Mom asks if we have future plans, tell her we're taking it one day at a time. We're just happy we found someone who accepts our damage. She seems surprised by mature answer. My face when exceeding minimal expectations, sometimes at night. Lying in basement with Feminon watching anime. Think about how random Tinder match changed everything. Not in dramatic, life-changing way. No sudden success or transformation. Just no longer alone with my demons. That feel when realized that was the most healing thing of all.